Hi, James here. Today I want to spend some time addressing a very popular question ESL teachers ask. How can I charge more? How can I charge more than $20 an hour, $50 an hour, or even $100 an hour teaching ESL online? The short answer to that question is by transitioning to a niche teacher. So why are you able to charge more as a niche teacher? Let me explain. So first of all, you need to understand people learn English for a reason. They don't learn English just because they want to learn English. They learn English because they have problems when it comes to English. They might need to speak with foreigners. They might have to pass exam so that they can study in an English-speaking country. Or they just want to get a better job or travel around by themselves. They all have problems to solve. And as a general teacher, you teach your students English, and then your students need to implement the teachings and then solve the problem by themselves. It takes two steps. Let's say your students is currently here and they want to learn English and solve problems so that they can get here. And then as a general teacher, you take them halfway by teaching them general English, and then they need to implement what you have taught them and finish the other half. And as you know, the other half is actually where people fail most of the time because they might not have issue learning from you, but they fail in implementing the solutions and solving the problems by themselves. On the contrary, as a niche teacher, you study their problems, you design your license, your services to address their specific problems so that they can solve them. And instead of two steps, it becomes one step. You take them from where they are right now all the way to where they want to be by helping them solving these problems and getting them to where they want to be with the result they want. So think about it. As a general teacher, you take them halfway. Then they want to pay you half or even less because they fail in the second half most of the time. As a niche teacher, you take them all the way. They are willing to pay you more because you make sure they can solve the problem and get the results at the end. For instance, if people want to learn English so that they can travel to the United States, and then instead of teaching them general English, crossing your fingers, hoping they will be fine on the trip and getting paid less than $20 an hour, you should teach them everything they need in order to best enjoy their trip in the United States. So they get to learn how to handle things in English at the airport, on the plane, at hotel, and at attractions. And they also get to learn how to rent a car, navigate during the day, and enjoy their nightlife. So this is what people want to pay more than $20, $50 an hour for, because they learn from you today. They get to come to the United States by themselves tomorrow with the skills and the confidence you gave them. So hope this makes sense to you. Like, comment, reshare the video, and I will see you next time. Thanks.